Hey, Strong Siders. So today we want to talk about the active lifestyle and what it means. Now, this is mostly what it means to me, so it's going to be differently interpreted by different people. Let's take a look at it. So let's break it down into what a week looks like for me. Typically, I do 2 to 3 resistance training workouts a week. I do 1 to 2 cardio sessions. I work on mobility 5 to 7 times a week, and I go on at least one adventure. And nutrition is always at the forefront of what I do. So when we're talking about workouts, this means resistance training. It doesn't necessarily have to be done in the gym. So if you do a sport that requires a lot of strength, like rock climbing, maybe pole dancing, these different types of sports that aren't as cardio based are also considered workouts. Get your cardio in twice a week. Personally, I go mountain biking or I go for runs, but if you already play a sport like soccer or hockey, you're already probably getting plenty of cardio in each week. Working on your mobility 5 to 7 times a week. This does not need to be long. Your body will not adapt from doing like an hour stretching session once a week. But if you work on your most important parts 5 to 7 times for 5 to 10 minutes a day, you're going to make significant changes in the long run. Go on one venture a week and do something different. Maybe it's going for a hike or stand-up paddleboarding or kayaking. Something that's going to challenge your muscles in a different way from what you normally do. One, it'll help a little bit with recovery, but it'll also help you find a little spice in life. Nutrition will always be the cornerstone to hitting your goals. If you are not eating in a manner that reflects what you're trying to achieve, you will not get there. That being said, you may not have it perfectly dialed in and you'll still get there. It might just take a lot longer compared to somebody who's doing everything right, so efficiency becomes a factor. There's so much information out there that is very useful, but it does make it a little bit mind-boggling to try to sift through it all. So I suggest seeking out a healthcare professional that specializes in nutrition to help you along the way. Once you find somebody you trust, tell them everything. Be really honest about what you do eat and what you're planning on not giving up. If there are certain things that you will not avoid eating, they need to know this so they can tailor make a nutritional package for you that works around that. It doesn't mean that you have to go cold turkey and just eat basically chicken breast, rice, and broccoli all the time. There is ways to still enjoy eating. And it all depends on how fast you want to get to where you want to go. There are more efficient ways than others to do it. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to count every single calorie that you take in. But know that the more dialed in you get it, the more efficient it's going to be. And you got to pick something that you're going to do for the rest of your life. This is a lifestyle, not just a quick diet. So it's got to work. So willpower does come down to it, but it doesn't have to be brutal. Got another blueprint that works for you? Let us know in the comments. And as always, stay strong, Strong Siders.